Hey guys, I just wanted to get on here and talk to you about these braids. It's my review on the tribal inspired braids. I don't know if they're considered tribal or Fulani. I'm not really sure of the name. So I'm giving you angles right now. I'm giving you guys angles. But I wanted to come on here and talk about it. So let's get into it. So I've had this hair installed, or these braids installed, since Thursday the 10th or 11th. Whenever that Thursday was before Mother's Day, that's when I got them done. It took the girl, now look at it now, okay? I got 3 rows. I want you to see this. 3 rows, like, of these braids, right? I got it in a ponytail. I'll let it down in a second, but I got 3 rows, and then this is just a simple part, okay? And it took her, I got to her house maybe like 2 something. She didn't get started till almost 3 something. I did not leave that lady's house until 12 in the morning, like 12 a.m. 12 a.m. like, and I got a son. I have a toddler son, so I wasn't too pleased about that because I stalked the girl's page. My mom actually got her hair braided from her before, and I've seen her work, and she was so fast. I'm talking like super, super fast. She had did the back of my mom's head like in under an hour, and she had single box plaits. So my thoughts was, oh, surely I'm gonna be there 4 hours and under because it's just 3 rows, and they're kind of like cane roll and then loosed out. No, that wasn't the case. And I want to say she didn't really take any breaks. Now, she is pregnant. She's about 5 months pregnant, and I really feel that impacted her ability to go fast and just the overall quality of her work, because I've seen her do a lot better. And again, I told you when I've had them installed, and you could see they're kind of like rough looking. And I asked her how long she think they'll last. She's like, at least you can definitely get 6 weeks out of it. And we're approaching a month, and I don't think I'm gonna keep them past a month. That, and my scalp is itching too, and it's a little dry. So yes, I got them done by her in Canada. I won't plug her because, like I said, I was not 100% satisfied with them. There's some things that I think could have made it better, and you know, that's just my take on the actual braider. But the braids, I do love the style. Like, I've gotten compliments on it since I've been back in Florida. Like, I've gotten so many compliments. Like, people stop me like, oh, who braided your hair, or you know, whatever. And I think it's a cute style. Now, the style was inspired by a picture that I saw on Instagram, and if I can find it, but it was like a girl, and she had her color was like a 1B black, and she just had, I had braided the sides, hold on, it's looking crazy. She had, it was just so long and black and like flat, right? So, you know, the caption, the guy who was at the actual braider, I guess his work, it was his work. He was like, yeah, you know, looking like a what did he say? Like, looking like a U-part was the caption. And I was like, yeah, it looks so like a weave install, like it looks so flat. So, you know, let me come a little closer so you can see how long it is. So I'm ooh, all of that showing. I'm 5'6", and it comes all the way down to my hips. Oh, excuse me guys, I'm looking larger in charge on this camera, zooming like this. It comes to my hips, as you can see, and I actually had to cut it. It was like down to my butt, and it's still kind of touching like the top of my butt. So I cut it, and I also tried to curl the ends, if you can see. Like, you know, the hot water method, I just put a flexi rod, like the gray flexi rod, on them, and I dipped them in water real quick, and I took them out. Like, I kind of wanted a little curl, a little loose wave on the end. So that's what I did for that, to get that look to them. And I've only put like natural oils, like on the scalp, and sometimes I'll run aloe like on the shaft, which I think, when I think about it, sorry, it's not the best thing to do, because here's why. Aloe, if I remember, is a humectant, meaning it's going to pull moisture from the atmosphere. So I think it's added to the frizziness, because my hair is actually sticking out. Let me see if y'all can see this. You can kind of see it on the side. My hair is sticking out, and my hair is pretty long. My hair comes to about here naturally, a little longer, about waist, broad strap length, top mid back length is my hair, right? So my hair is sticking out, and when she did them, what she did was she dipped it in hot water to seal. But again, she came up, I think she came up too far on the hot water, because my hair has been exposed like from the start, you know what I'm saying? So I think the hot water might have not been the best method, because I'm natural, right? So I don't think that was the best method for to seal the braids. I think she should have just done the tips maybe in hot water. I don't know, maybe it would have lasted longer. So that's an example of what I'm saying when I said I think there's things that could have been done differently to make the style you know, look a bit better overall, like a little bit, you know, all together. So yeah, so the reason why I got these braids, let me give you a little bit of background about me. So I'm natural. I've been natural, I don't even know how many years, I can't even count. Like, I've been natural a minute. I have a good amount of hair. I have very thick, dense hair, and I have the darnest time. Like, I haven't solidified a solid regimen for my hair since the birth of my son. Like, it's just kind of touch and go. The only thing that I have been keeping up with, like consistency wise, on a monthly basis, I'll do a henna treatment. And I do that for color, because I have a patch of gray right here in the front. So I do that to keep my color, my hair color, you know. And my scalp is so dry, like it's actually itching. So yeah, that's the only thing regimen wise that I keep up with. So I haven't found anything solid, and I just am tired of walking around looking busted. Like, as a new mom, and when I say new, I have my son is a toddler now, you know, he's 1 and stuff, but it's still a challenge. It's a challenge to like not be looking dusty and crusty all the time. Like, you just don't have the time, or I just haven't found a solid rhythm, like, to, you know, be looking like, whoa, you know. I haven't found a solid rhythm. So I'm trying to make things as simple as possible for myself and do a lot of protective styling, which goes hand in hand with where I am this summer. You know, I'm in Florida, so it's hot as like Hades. Hades in Florida right now. Like, it's super hot. Like, in the morning we were already touching 90 degrees. Like, come on, like, you can't get a break. So protective styling, I think, is going to be my best friend even past the summer. Just as a mom, like, it's going to make my life a breeze. I already have my eye on my next style, and I think I want to do like some crochet spring twists. And I think I might actually try and get them done myself. See, I would like to find a braider in my area, but the thing about it is I don't have time to go and sit at somebody's house from hours on end. I would love if somebody would pull up and come do my hair, like, for me, and I'll just pay them. Now that would be a dream. That way I wouldn't have to worry about my son, and, you know, I don't have much family in this area, and I don't have anyone to really watch him like that, to be spending all hours of the day at somebody's house trying to get my hair done. So that's the struggle right there. You know, the struggle, you know, everything that you need to do for yourself, or rather for me as a mom, it takes time, like serious consideration and planning, and then you implement it, because you can't just pop up all willy-nilly and make an appointment, say I'm going to do this. I got to think about like his nap schedule, like when I can do stuff, like find a window, make sure he's fed. We're still breastfeeding over here, so you know that keeps you kind of like limited as far as independence goes. So it's a challenge. It can be a challenge, but it is so important. I just want to stress, like, it is so important to take care of your appearance. Whatever your style is, whatever your background is, as a mom, do what's going to make you feel even a shred of ounce the more beautiful. You know, like right now, my nails need to be done. So, you know, don't judge too harsh. I had, you know, neon gels on them, but, you know, I chipped them off. And when you washing your hands frequently and changing diapers and stuff, like, you just, it doesn't, you know, but I did it because it was important, and it had been a minute since I got my nails done. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I'm gonna get ready to close this video out because I just wanted to come on here and review these tribal Fulani braids and give you guys my take on it. And I got them in the color 1B. It's a mix, 1B and 1B33. So there's a hint of brown and red. So I'm gonna come a little closer. Y'all see that? Actually, that red, where you guys see that red, that's my hair. That is like my hair from the henna in the front. But let's go a bit. Ooh, child, this camera setup is not all the way together. See that little bit of red, that burgundy-ish, brownish, reddish? That's the 1B33 color. So yeah, great to have. Get up and go type of flow. Like, get up, you know your hair's done, you can walk out the door with some confidence, a little more confidence, and it's important. So yeah, I'm loving, you know, the braid experience this time around. I haven't let too many people do my hair since going natural. Actually, she was like the first in over 6+ years. So I am semi-satisfied again with the braids, and I would do them again. Just different style, a different protective style. And I'm going to end this video. So until next time, thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.